holding us back a little. I never did get my armour, did I? I see now that there's a progress bar. Never got that for the armour. It's been a long, long evening in the company of Ragnhilda. The Wanderer stopped in Amsterdam for the night, paying for her stay with tales of exploits that have lasted for hours. King Raymond's son. Now that's the best I've ever had. King Raymond wasn't such a fan of me after that, though. I fled his court sharpish, I'll tell you that. So Ragnhilda can stay at the court. Here, go fight her. Good commander, anyway. Do speak well of our hospitality at your next stop. Bye. We already raised a runestone. I'm not doing that again. Holding court. Usually that just results in me paying money. Signing in after hearing the good news about Paradox and the move to Sweden. Congratulations. Thank you, Reggie Stark. Appreciate that. Is this game difficult? It seems to be really interesting. Difficult? Depends what you try to do. Like, it's as difficult as you choose to make it. Play as somebody fairly large, like the Byzantines, is probably a lot less difficult than if you play as the Count of Gotland, for example. It does take a little bit of learning, but there are a lot of really good tutorials out there, or just watch some Let's Plays on the UpTubs or here on Twitch. My metalsmith, Alfred, updates me on her progress, droning on about the limits of tongues and bellows as mind reels with bold ideas for my goblet. Making may not be my personal forte, but that doesn't mean I can't have a say in how the money is spent. My background gives me some insights. 57% chance of making it slightly higher quality, 24% chance of making it lower quality. Stewardship one. Let's do that. Your ideas are rubbish. Okay, it's lower quality then. Fine. Wasting more money. Do we have a seneschal? No. Do we have anyone that would make a good seneschal? 2. Walter is diligent. Let's bring in Walter. I want that control growing everywhere. My antiquarian Helgi approaches me, holding Duke Ernest's mace in his hands. My liege, while I was cleaning the armory, I noticed this here weapon is rusted away to him. There's nothing. What should we do with it? I looked the weapon over. With no amount of reforging could ever make this battle worthy again. It would be possible to clean it up and preserve it for display at only a marginal cost. Speaking of stuff that needs to be repaired, though. Yeah, there's a few things that need to be repaired. So Torrent's Warhammer is about to break. What is reforging? Oh, reforging into a pedestal item. What rarity is orange? I think orange is common. Green is masterwork, blue is famed. Yeah, orange is just standard. So none of the items I'm wearing are wearing away. You'll wear away in 2 years. It's fine. It's fine. The in-game tutorial and the tips are super good. Yeah. See, I definitely think that Crusader Kings 3 is one of the new generation of Paradox games, which are a lot easier to pick up than some of the older ones, for sure. Macho can have a guardian. And it's been able to have a guardian for a year. Sorry! You're a little charmer. You are very much a diplomat. Whoops. Yeah, you need a diplomat teacher. Educate the child. That is definitely not a me job. Alfrilda. We have somebody who's actually a diplomat now. First of all, though, gonna need you to convert. Thank you. Good. And you must be one of the few Norse people still around. And there we go. Martial lifestyle. Still wouldn't be able to change. Supply rate, don't really care. Heavy infantry damage and toughness would be good. Hit and run. Yeah, let's go organized march down the center. Control still being done. You're still doing the conversion stuff. You're still disrupting the schemes. Right, there was somebody who was a little bit dodgy. By a little bit, I mean very dodgy. Powerful agent, hostile schemes against me. So we're going to work on swaying you to make sure that stops. Inspiration realized. Over here, my lady, my champion Alfreda waves me over with a wide grin. I've toiled many days and nights, and finally my work here is done. She presents me with an object wrapped in cloth, and as I lift the fabric, my eyes grow wide. A ceremonial goblet, very fine craftsmanship, is made of ivory with sapphire insets. Prestige goes up, court grandeur goes up. This is alright. Is that not a trinket? Where's me mug? Or is it a prestige thing? Ah, it's an artifact. Alright, put up the goblet right next to Excalibur. Oh, it is a masterwork. Cool. Alright. Put me mug there. Make sure it's constantly filled. What technology am I working on my culture? We are currently working on hereditary rule. And city planning is the other random one. Which would be nice, because that allows us to upgrade the Republican areas. In fact, I think that's the last technology of the tribal era. And then we're fully early medieval. Cool, cool, cool. So Old Orsatrue is still holding very firm up here in Scandinavia. Can't do Great Holy War. So that's going to have to be something for later to try to get you to convert. Council position. Our Chancellor has passed away. Unfortunately, all of my top people are kind of idiots. Tordis is a lot better than Mayor. 28 Marshal. We're going to put you in charge. Sorry, Tordis. Oh, sorry, Mayor. Do we have anyone that's better at spy mastering yet? Not really. Right, well that still begs the question of which of these shall we make into the... Let's make dagger. Although Mare is a lot more dangerous. Dagger is actually kind of useless. Let's put Mare in charge. Oh, and she lost the fired from council penalty. They finally got rid of that? Oh, thank goodness. So if you immediately just put them back onto the council in a different position, they lose the fired from council penalty. That was always really annoying. It's like, I've just given you a different position. You're fine. Now I just need them to do that for when you, like, swap counties or something between people. Like, if you lose that one and then gain that one, as long as that one's bigger, it's a promotion. Being raided. Yes, I am. That's one of my provinces, so that's a big no, 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 no. Bad raiders. And we have again gone for thorough overkill. Why do we have so many big ones? She had to pay them as well. Ugh. Life is pain. Councillor Gita died from her wounds. You guys can head home. And then that can be destroyed. Okay. Victory is ours. Yeah, it is. Is that literally the 8? Oh no, you have Nevada down there as well. 1,700. I feel like I could probably go after you. Who owns Brabant? Lotharingia. But Nevers is pretty much an independent entity. Amiens is in what region? Valois. Oyster is that bit up there. How are you doing? You're being raided, but that's it. You still haven't got married. And yet you have 2 kids. Okay, cool. Amiens. Wait. No, that's in a different region. So yeah, Hainaut is the one that we want to go after. Because it is in the Duchy of Brabant. Then the other thing we do actually want to do is create the Duchy of Utrecht. Although I'll say that's not mission critical. Just like we're... Actually, Antwerpen's in Brabant. I don't actually want to hold on to Antwerpen. See, this is where I would like to swap Lille for Antwerp. Antwerp is a much better county, but Lille is in my duchy. Or what I can do is start fabricating a claim on Lille to make sure that I get it. And then Hainaut, do I have a claim on it? Yes. You're allied to Lotharingia. Well, that's a favoured punching bag. Why do I have so many Vigmen? I must have inherited them somewhere along the way when I took the throne. It would save me a bunch of money to not have to worry about them. Let's do that. Then I could raise something more useful, like maybe Bondi. Very good. Which are spearmen, who are good in farmlands and plains. So Bondi will actually be really good mid to late game. Oh, they only counter light infantry. Light cavalry, not heavy cav, unlike pikemen. They actually have significantly weaker stats. Who are cheaper? Counter spearmen and archers, counter spearmen, counter heavy cavalry. Okay, so the Varangian veterans are actually the heavy cavalry counter. Which are probably one of the best units in the game. The only problem is they're so flipping expensive. But then again, you get what you pay for, so can't really say anything against them. But no, we're not hiring more Varangians. Maybe later, maybe once we are ludicrously wealthy, as I'm expecting us to be. Unfortunately, we are not there yet. Yeah, I'm going to go after Hainaut. We need the safety helm. We're going to war. Don't want to get a head wound. And you know what? I think I'm going to give this to somebody else. Let's go with somebody who is... Yeah. You know what? This can go to Sinnersmith. You've done so much for our realm that you really deserve an official title. There you go. You get Antwerpen. Cool. You may well become the Duke of Brabant soon enough. How old are you? 53. The treacherous villain. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, we need to raise our armies, so what type of troops am I expecting to need for this conflict? Nothing really major. So we'll raise all here just so we can get them there. And then we'll split out probably the Varangians because they're just expensive. Might do this for Huskarls, Vigmen and Onagers. Yeah, 4 ducats, that I can afford. Alright, go and take Brabant. Not Brabant. You're not. Newswise, the troublemaker, my vassal Mayor Sigurd approaches me, rage in her eyes and the dog in hand. It's just a dog, it's not worth 105 gold. Come on. What building types do I prioritize? Economic ones to make money. I like money. Right, do we have any generals? Yes, we do. Harlow's become a military engineer. Hello. Meanwhile, Hinrich of Frisia is now commander in 3 different areas. Although Tordis is just better. Ah, but you're an aggressive leader, which is really useful. Especially for the way that we fight. We fight by eroding enemies' ability to fight against us. You're going to try and sail away, are you? We just need to make sure that you can't. Let's head up into Lille, make sure that we keep armies near enough to Hainaut to reinforce. Should that become necessary, here comes the Lotharingian army. Zutphen is now under attack, but that's okay. Kind of looks like you're going to go for Bologna. You are. Alright, let's see how this army does. Advantage of 27. Their pikemen are mostly countered. The heavy infantry aren't countered at all. Their light foot are mostly countered. My Varangians are completely countered by their light foot. Bigmen are not countered, and Huscarls are completely countered. Yeah, we need something that kills light foot. I don't know that we have anything that kills light infantry. That is our weakness. Our way of killing light infantry is just having better troops. You might be about to get attacked by that. There's only 300 men up there, so I think what I'm going to do... split off 1,000 more. Send them down to Nevers too. With Tordis in charge. And you guys come over here and deal with them. That way in the south we'll have 2,000 men, which hopefully with good command will be enough. Bektora has been brought into a... or has been revealed to be a witch. We found a witch. May we burn her? Saxon Orsatru populists. Saxon Orsatru. Why do I care about the Saxons? What the hell are they? Munster. Oh, German Saxons as opposed to Anglo-Saxons. She attacked me here. That's my onagers. It'd be nice if the reinforcements could arrive in time, but I don't think they will. No. Alright, head home. You made a bit of a misstep there, guys. Bish. Sick mare again. Falls through. Okay, so Lotharingia's mighty forces have been mangled. Most satisfactorily. And now I think I'm just going to mass up my army as well. We're going to wait until Nevers comes to attack me. We're going to beat Nevers up. Then we're going to push southwards. What do Huscarls counter? Spearmen and archers. What counters light infantry? Archers? Is that why I've been building Vigmen? Yeah, Vigmen counter skirmishers. That's why I think I had the 2 units of Vigmen. They're there to protect the Varangians. Count Leon formed a new alliance. Who's fighting Maastricht? Maastricht is one of mine, isn't it? The Earldom of Westphalia is fighting against Lotharingia. Well, let's go and stop them doing this. Unfortunately for them, I move a lot quicker. You're trying to take Hainaut back again, which is an understandable objective. A curse undone. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. Odin knows that I was cursed the day I met Afrojackon. Today, however, the curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and the vile bore to her grave. Okay, so that's our rival gone. Come on, get them in the moor. You got them. Good. Slight overkill with the reinforcements, but I think we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. The enemy banner, the Battle of Couvent, ended in an astounding victory. I eagerly listened to the messenger as he reads the report from my commander, Duke Henrik. So we just stole their banner. The Navarran War Banner. Is it any good? Knight effectiveness. Prestige per knight. That sounds like a really good one. Would have to replace one of these. Advantage in planes, that's really good for us. Prestige, renown, courtier guest opinion, court grandeur, independent ruler opinion. The independent ruler opinion is probably less useful. So let's go with the Navarran War Banner. Oh no, let's... Which one's that? Hold on. I want this one behind my throne. Maudling House Banner goes there. And then the Navarran War Banner goes there. There we go. That looks better. Wondrous. Let's go and siege down Auxierre. How are we doing for supply? We're at maximum supply, so we should be good. Glorious victory. Killed 1,000. It is good to have a good military. Thankfully, our ruler is good at fighting because she's having to do quite a lot of it. Whoa, that's a big army. We have a +6. Where the hell did they come from? Oh, they brought in an order. It was against Catholics, so I could do the same. And so I shall. Back off. The other thing I think I'm going to do... Oh, man. Oggy died. That's annoying. I was going to say I should start looking for some more champions. But now what I got to do is search for a new physician. They still have the wrong name. Alright, so Philomena is a physician with 15 learning. You are useless, and you have miracle worker with 13 learning. You cost 55, you cost 110.